All right, and here we go. Our first live draft match. I am excited. A little bit frightened by this admittedly incredibly greedy deck, but we're going to Genesis Ultimatum at least one person. I am convinced. And actually, I really like this opener. This means we can cast all of our spells. We have a great 2-drop that we can mutate onto. This looks incredibly solid to me. So, as we've said many a time on the stream, greed is good. And yeah, now we just define ultimatum, and that's when the fun really starts. Oh, we got all the basics as well. So, I guess we actually want to crystal here. Now there's no game sound. Oh, I probably lowered it too much. Let me adjust that back up. Oh, nope. Got it. I changed my stream settings earlier, so it should be on now. You should be able to hear it, and hopefully at a reasonable volume. Okay, so we've already got some really cool decisions. I feel like we want to get Gigantha down, though. And yeah, now we're going to be able to cast basically our whole hand next turn, because we can mutate onto the symbiote with this. We can get these guys down. Gigantha is going to be able to help us pay for some of that. Although maybe not enough to just not attack with it. Alright, balance is good. Glad to hear that. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this draft turned out. We're going to be doing just a bunch of big stuff. And hopefully building a ridiculous mega mutate creature. This will be the first time I get to try the mutate mechanic, so I'm looking forward to that. Oh, and there's Ultimatum, which we can cast. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Alright. Let's put those onto the battlefield. And yeah, just draw these. And now, oh man, we unfortunately, oh, do we still have floating mana where we can cast this? No, we don't have red. Let's go ahead and Adventurous Impulse, I suppose. There's red. Now we can play that out, and we can fight the Ferocious Tigerilla. That seems good. So yeah, we'll get rid of it with Gigantha here. And yeah, that was a pretty good turn, I would say. I like it. Hey, I definitely said the plan is to Gigantha into Genesis Ultimatum. That is definitely a Druid Up moment. Alright. So, they're doing something over there. But I think what we've got going on is quite a bit sweeter. Oh man, this is fun. I think Ikoria draft is awesome. Let's go ahead and start mutating. Oh, this, okay. So we want over, meaning that it's a 5/4. Alright, so that's going to grow. We're going to gain life. Let's get rid of this mountain. I know, RIP cube indeed. Okay, and I guess we'll just play out the Marmoset post-combat here. Let's go ahead and get in with these two. Maybe I get in with all three. if they want to let 12 damage through and kill Gigantha, maybe that's okay. Nah, we're gonna save Gigantha. Man, this is quite the deck, though. I am feeling it. And actually, I'm wondering if we can even figure out a way to play both the Farfinder and the Marmoset here. It is certainly a pile of cards, but it's a pile of cards that's working pretty well together thus far. So we can grab a land here and then tap Gigantha plus the crystal to make a Marmoset. It'll get more red. Oh, we already played a land. Never mind that plan. But yeah, next turn we get to swing in with a pretty big squad. And we're also just drawing an extra card per turn because of our Primal Empathy that we ultimatumed out. Alright, let's see what they've got in response. I do very much appreciate both their choice of card sleeves and their color preferences in the draft. They are a person after my own heart. And I guess the crystals around the edge are to signify that the card has mutated. Yeah, we definitely have the engine energy going right now. Alright, so they're copying and fighting something. Our Farfinder is about to bite the dust. Yeah, I don't think they want to... What did they copy? Did they just copy this? Does it have to be a creature you control? They should have definitely copied one of our permanents there. So yeah, it's not a creature they control. They could have copied our stuff. Alright, so I guess we just get in with the Sanctuary Smasher, play a land, play the Marmoset here. And then we have the Triome to cycle to the Marmoset to pump it up next turn. Yeah, the Sanctuary Smasher doing work. Like I said, first strike plus 6 power is very difficult to deal with in combat. But it's also nice that we were able to Genesis ultimatum it out onto the battlefield. Alright, sweet game 1.